The Osmonds, surprising one, isn't it? You wouldn't think that's. I mean, they were so sort of safe and family in every way, and that's like, I mean, that's nearly a rocker, isn't it? Um, how are you doing? Good day. Got a slight toothache. I'll be honest. That's it hasn't completely. I'm not out of the woods. Right. um, what did I do today? I had a very full day today. We had our walk first thing. Then I had like a virtual round table tour with lots of journalists, and uh, you go from sort of one virtual room to the next. So you do all the things we would have done in Soho Hotel, going from one room to the next, and it's very, very clever. But I'm sat here, obviously, on a phone, and I was paired with Kerry Godliman, and we talked about that. And then there was uh, Joe Hartley and Joe Wilkinson, and Mandy and Tony in another room, in another thing, doing their things with the same journalists, and we mixed around. And that was a couple of hours. Then I had enough time for a soup and a snooze. It was a fast snooze. Uh, then I did a little workout, an online workout. That's the second time I've done it in the garden. 20 minutes workout without weights. So like star jumps, press ups, sit ups, all that sort of thing. God, sweating. Core, blimey. Core, blooming hell. Core, fucking, for God's sake, I was dying sweating. And then we had a game of badminton, but it was a bit windy. Then I just did a phone call, a pre-record phone call for TalkSport with Andy Goldsmith. Look forward to that. So that was my day. And even though it was fun and it's my job, still sort of resent it. Still resent. Still resent. What do they mean? They want to do it at 1 o'clock. That's snooze time. Oh, what do you mean 10:30? That's walking time. So whatever it is, however much fun it is, still resent it if it goes on. That's why I film till 4 o'clock. When we do, I mean, there's nothing more fun than filming your own show that you've written, that you're directing, and that you're having a laugh literally every minute of the day. Nothing more fun. But I'll go, come on, let's not. You can have too much of a good thing. It's 4 o'clock. That's enough. Balance. The thing is, what is more fun than sitting on the couch, drinking wine and watching a Scandi thriller? Good question, isn't it? What's more fun than that? That's what I have to ask myself when I get invited to do really lovely things. I have to go, is it better? I've got to have a bath, I've got to put on some clothes. Got to go in a car to get there. All those things go, or I could just put my pajamas on and walk into the living room and start watching something that I love and drinking. What have you been doing? How long will this resentment go on for? I'm over it. I'm over it. It's so funny because, like, if we're anywhere in the world, we're looking for a restaurant, and if it's like, oh, they're all busy, or oh, I can't eat that, or that's a bit, that's serving pig's ears. Do you know what I mean? You go, well, oh, is there anything vegetarian thing? Oh, it's pasta. You go, oh, with lungs. We've popped some lungs in it. Fuck's sake. So you find a restaurant, you can eat sort of something, and I go in, and it's really noisy. Oh, and then the waiter doesn't serve us, but I'm really grumpy. And then I'm, fed up. Someone's eating over there loudly. Earplugs in. Have a glass of wine. Good as gold. It's all right here, isn't it? Jane goes, yeah, it's fine. I go, yeah, I'm loving it. By the end, I'm going, this is my favourite restaurant. So I know I'm going to get that feeling just walking in there, sitting on the couch, having a lovely chilled glass of wine, watching telly. So that's why. What's the risk if we go out? What's the risk that it's going to be that good immediately? Any questions? Who would you like to see walk past a drain with a big cock sticking out of it? How long was that? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Just a few more days of this. Oh, I haven't had stingy eyes. We think it might have been a particular shower gel I was using. I changed, and then the stingy eyes went away. I thought it was like pollen or something, but it could just be a little, could have been, couldn't it? I know you were worried. I think he's got stingy eyes. I always look this tired and puffy, but I'm feeling fine. Enough drink will do that. Yeah, exactly. Come on then, ask me some questions. Can you do the Monkey News theme tune? Okay. Oh, chimpanzee, that Monkey News, you cunt! That's the jingle. Oh, I went in one for a cock in a drain, right? So you'll put the music to it. So here's one. Oh, it's only a cock in a drain. Who can I do walking past? Larry Grayson, too easy and it too obvious. Even like that. Wouldn't he? Too easy. I want something more complex. Someone who's a deeper thinker than that. Do you know what I mean? Richard Dawkins, Professor Dawkins, right? He's walking around, he's walking from one sort of, he's in Oxford, he's walking down from one college to the next, right? He's walking around thinking stuff, he's thinking about genomes and shit and evolution and, I wonder if that... Richard Dawkins walking past, seeing a big cock sticking out of a drain. I don't know why. I haven't worked out the scenario. Is it like a pervert who's found a safe way to show his meat and two legs in the road? So he's somehow got in a drain and he's lying down. It's like a shallow drain, or he's on it's like a ledge under the drain, like by the side of the road, the curb's there, and he's got into one of those curbsides and he's squiddled in, right? And there's the drain, he's on a, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's what's happening. We've remember was it yesterday or the day before? I said we've reached rock bottom. We hadn't, but we have now. Someone just said Robin Ince. Robin! Oh, Robin! Sometimes I'll be in the house, right, and I'll think of him, and I'll go, Robin! And Jane will go, remember he's a grown man with a wife and child? I go, no, he's not. He's a naughty little girl. She goes, okay, that's mental. I reckon that happens once or twice a week, I have to let it out like that. Oh, little Robin. Oh, Robin, you fluffy little egg. Robin Ince is a friend of mine. He'd disagree. Uh, who now does like all highfalutin science things and but he's sort of going bald and he's really white hair and he's fluffy and it drives me. Ah, he's like a little baby bird. Oh, Fluffington. Oh, like a little. Looks like he's been like a vicar who's been electrocuted. Um, don't say Robin Ince then. If you don't want this sort of mental, visceral reaction, don't just say Robin Ince to me because that'll happen. That's going to happen. Morrissey, is that him just walking past the drain? Okay, right. Oh, I'm just walking round. Oh, the fuck. There's a cock in a drain. Oh, oh, what the fuck? So, oh, now I'm sort of saying stuff. It shouldn't be that. I'll just do Morrissey without saying anything. Oh, Robin's little tufty hair and his little thumbs, tiny little thumbs. Derek, yeah, Derek, yeah. You're just saying things now, aren't you? It's just you're typing fast. This is going. It's going so fast that even if I see something, I go, oh, and it's gone. I can't read it anyway because of my eyes. I can read it, but it's going too fast. I like all the love hearts. That's nice. That says it all, doesn't it? Like, like liking tweets. You sort of go, yeah, read it. Nice one. There's no comment. You don't need to. You don't need to engage with every single thing you see. Sometimes it's just, yeah, go on, give them a like. Go on. Good luck to you. Um, Tom Hanks. That was his face at the Golden Globes. So if he did that at me telling jokes, what's he going to do to a cock sticking out of a drain? It's going to be the same, isn't it? He's all walking along, all happy, right? All happy. That's gonna confuse him. Oh dear. Come on, roll on Friday. Last one Friday. I never have to do this again. You never have to tune in. Jimmy Carr. Hmm. Hmm. Your mum. See? You didn't know I could do impressions. How long was that? Oh my god. This is drivel. I mean, wow. David Beckham. Don't know. People are a little bit annoyed at the Beckhams, aren't they? Furloughing their staff and people are going, oh, they're worth 300 million. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? People show their. Well, I don't know about it. I'm only going by the papers. I don't know. There could be complications. I don't know them. But not talking about them, just in general, and on a much bigger scale, it does annoy me that these billionaires, I mean, they avoid, not the Beckhams, but I mean, big, really proper billionaires, they already avoid tax, and now they're not paying their staff. I mean, it's not nice. It's a bit naughty. How rich do you need to be? Do you know what I mean, what's it for? If not that. But I'm not going to judge anyone. Good luck to them. I'm not going to slag them off. Cheers. This is getting desperate, someone just said. It is. It is. I've made a rod for me about. I don't know what I'm doing this for. You're not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. The internet's not enjoying it. No one's enjoying this. Why Richard Marx? Richard Marx, what just Richard Marx walking past? I don't know if he'd entertain it. He's quite a I mean, he's a very good songwriter, a great singer, lovely hair. I've spoken to him a bit on Twitter. He's a very funny man. I don't know. I don't know what he. Oh, okay. He's walking along. He's going along thinking that song. He's going. I didn't kill her. All that, right? He did. And he's going. That's Richard Marx walking past a drain with a cock. This is ridiculous. I mean, this. Do you have staff? No, not at the moment. No. No, it's very quiet around these parts. Actually, we don't have staff anyway. We have I hire a driver when I need to go somewhere, and a gardener. Once he comes in, still does the garden. We don't go out there. We don't have in contact. That's all lovely and safe. No cleaner. We use no cleaner once a week, mainly for ironing. Just deliveries really, and they just leave it on the step and run away. We go, thank you. So no. Have you got any questions before one of us dies? Right. You see why I said we've got to put a limit on this? Do you see why we can't go past Friday with this? Hello from Canada. Johnny Rotten, right? He'd be walking along, wouldn't he? Thinking about shit. I'm a bit angry. A bit punk, and anything. He'd like it, I think. He'd like the rebellion of a man in a drain sticking his cock through it. He'd go, good on you, mate, wouldn't he? Honestly, this is awful. I've done podcasts. You could listen. I've got a podcast out now with Conan. It's really good. It's a lovely chat. I've done with Russell Brand. That's coming soon. There's loads of interviews. If you can't get enough of this fat, pink, balding head, there's better things than this. I wish we never started it. Oh, this is piss poor. This is the worst. This is the worst. But at least I'm not putting it on telly like some. Jesus Christ, shocking, isn't it? Fucking shocking. No wonder people can't wait for Afterlife. Filmed properly. Not just fucking idiots on Zoom trying to be entertaining. This is how hard it is. Fucking hell. Oh, anyway, come on. Let's not ruin it. Let's not bring the tone down. That's 19 minutes of pure shite there for you. Absolute bollocks. Anthony Hopkins. Probably one of the best cocks I've ever seen sticking out of a drain. Wales, bigger cocks than that, much more. Bigger drains, bigger cocks, but it's nice to see a tiny little cock in an English drain. So Anthony Hopkins seeing a cock in a drain and saying everything that he was thinking. Right, that is the end. This is worse. This is worse than rock bottom. This is negative. This is, I don't know what this is. This is you'd have to give this a minus number. So let me think about this, and I'll have something great for you tomorrow. Okay? I fucking won't.